In the dawn of time, the oceans held secrets so deep, even the sun's rays were afraid to touch them. Miles beneath the waves, in a sunless trench where the pressure could crush mountains, lay the lost city of Abyssos. This city wasn't built from stone, but carved from the colossal skeletons of ancient sea dragons. It was a magnificent prison, its purpose to anchor the Earth's crust with mythic chains and keep a terrifying entity, the Tide Reaper, from ever waking. Within this realm of bone and shadow lived Kian, an exile from both the land and the sea. His body was covered in golden scales that shone like a sunken sun. He was the sole guardian, armed with the Trident of Equilibrium, the only weapon that could command the will of the ocean itself. For centuries, he stood his silent vigil, watching the great chains rust with the passage of time, knowing that if even one link were to break, it would spell the end of the world. But that profound silence was shattered. On a night when dark clouds devoured the moon, the shadow pirates descended. They were not men, but greedy spirits sailing ghost ships, obsessed with controlling the imprisoned beast. Using hammers forged from fallen stars, they struck the Great Seal. The sound of its shattering was like a scream from the very core of the planet. The chain snapped, the ocean floor buckled and tore apart. From the deepest darkness, a phosphoric green eye, as vast as an island, blinked open. The Kraken had awakened. Its colossal tentacles wrapped around underwater mountains, crushing them as if they were paper. The sea itself began to boil, sending toxic vapors to poison the sky above. Kian didn't hesitate for a second. He shot through the dark water like a golden comet, a streak of defiance against the encroaching doom. He slammed his trident into the seabed and unleashed a war cry that resonated through the seven seas, summoning their ancient spirits. The water around him swirled and took form, becoming giant aqueous dragons that roared under the immense pressure, tearing into the Kraken's monstrous limbs. It was a battle of raw, untamed power against pure, unyielding will. Every time the beast struck, Kian would retaliate with a shockwave powerful enough to split the ocean in two. The warrior's golden form blazed brighter with every blow, a star of hope in the heart of the storm. But Kian soon realized that brute strength couldn't force the beast back into its cage. A greater sacrifice was needed. In one final, desperate act, he drove his trident into the center of the broken seal, pouring his own life force, the very light of his soul, into it. The water around the beast instantly transfigured